Hey guys, my name is TVGB, and I just want to say real quick, thank you guys so much for the last video. I mean, it just freaking blew up out of nowhere with all the likes and all the comments you guys sent. But looking down the comment section, it was kind of apparent that a lot of you guys have a lot more questions that were left unanswered than actually answered. So in this video today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do stuff like get the ROMs or get the ROMs on the SD card, and even how to put the ROMs for the games you want onto the Wii U. Go and watch my other video just in case you have the WP whatever it's called software installed on your Wii U so that you can get this process going. And if you want to start your bootlegging gaming adventure today and you want more updates in the future, I would recommend you hitting that like and that subscribe button because you want to be saving people's lives, right? You don't want to get them 500 million different viruses. So this video is going to be really quick today. So if there's anything that you like have or don't have, look at the time code or whatever it's called in the description down below so you can just skip to those parts immediately. Oh, sorry, I'm back. This video is gonna be really short, so I'm just gonna take a little drink break, protein, you know. So there, John, you got this from here. Alrighty, human me, thank you so much, I guess. Right now we're gonna go through step 1. How to get the ROMs for the games you want for the Wii U. We're going to be using Wii U USB Helper, which I will leave a video and a link in the description down below so you can know how to download it. Alrighty, once it is opened, we're going to look up the game we want. I'm going to look up Hyrule Warriors because one of two things, I love the game and it's not that big. We are going to want to download it by clicking this little button down here, the add button. This is going to add to our queue, and along with this, it's going to be asking us, do you want to add an update? Yes, please. Along with it, it's going to be asking us, do you want to add the DLC? I mean, why not? Because we're already here, you know? Down here, you can see all the games. So we're going to click the start downloading button, and it's going to open up the download manager on the right side of the screen. Kind of like how Vortex works, it will show you the download progress of all your different games, the updates, and the DLCs. Because my Wi-Fi is kind of crappy, I'm just going to like do some editing magic just so we can just get to the end of this process. 20 minutes later, because my Wi-Fi is crap, we now have our step 1 completed, downloading the ROM to the games we want. And now that it is downloaded to your computer, you're going to move it over to the SD card. Alrighty, at this point, you need to go to the place on your computer where you've set to download all these games to. Mine is called Wii U Free Games, mainly because I don't want to lose it. I'm going to open up the folder, open up data, and then I'm going to open up USA. If you do want to get region-specific games, you can switch it to whatever you want. China, Japan, Hong Kong, I don't know, any of those places across the world. From this point, this is where all the game data is held. If your game is going to be a virtual game, it would be in the eShop folder. Except ours isn't, it's a real full game, so we're going to open up games. This is where our actual game is going to be. Updates is where all the updates are going to be held. And lastly, if we go back, DLC is where all the DLC is going to be held. It's kind of self-explanatory. Once you have confirmed that all your game data is there, we're going to go and move on to step 2, moving everything over to the SD card. Alrighty, so go grab the SD card from the Wii U that's already been jailbroken. I have it on the left side of the screen, while the rest of the stuff is going to be on the right side of the screen, just so y'all can see the entire process and just show y'all how easy it is. Now, before we start transferring stuff over, you're going to want to have an install folder. And if you don't have one, you can literally just right click, go to new folder, and just type in the words install. It's what WUP GX2 will automatically see as the ROM folder. We're just going to delete this because I already have it. Once you're ready to begin, click the install folder, and all these games that you're going to see right here, these are the games I've already done. I've already moved over to my Wii U. So we're going to go to the right, go to games, we're going to go to the game, and we're going to drag it over to the left side. Now this will take a bit depending on the size of the game. Hyrule Warriors is about a little over 6 gigs, so it's going to take a bit. Once that's done, you just want to do the exact same process for the DLC and for the updates for the game. To make our lives a lot easier in the future, we're going to rename these files so we can know which one are what. For example, Hyrule Warriors, we're going to take out this weird barcode. So the main game is just Hyrule Warriors. For the update, we're going to take out all this, but we're going to leave version 208. Lastly, for the DLC, we're going to take out that barcode and we're going to rename the end of it DLC. By this point, you're completely done with step 2, and we're going to be moving on to step 3, putting the games onto the Wii U. So once you have everything renamed to whatever you want, we're just going to go to the bottom right of the screen and we're going to eject the SD card. At this point, you can take the SD card out, plug it into your Wii U, and power on the system. Alrighty, now on your Wii U, you're going to want to open up the Homebrew Launcher. Now, once in the Homebrew Launcher, you're going to want to open up WUP Installer GX2. And like I've said, if you watched the last video, you'd understand how to get it. I know the colors look horrendous, but I just tried to fix it a little bit. I'll fix it in a bit, but at the moment, we're just going to look for Hyrule Warriors and all these other stuff. All these other games, all these other titles, I've already done these before. And if this is your first time, you'll just instantly see it. There's Hyrule Warriors right there. We're going to install it. Yes. And you could either download it straight to the storage on the Wii U or to a formatted USB or a hard drive. We're just going to do that because I already have that. And now we wait. Alrighty, that is finally finished after some time. We are just going to press OK. Next, I'm going to personally do the DLC, mainly because if you're going to do the update and it's going to try to update for stuff that's not even there, it might mess up the entire process. So here's the DLC. We're going to click it. We're going to press install. I'm going to uninstall this. Yes, please. And I'm going to download it to the USB just so everything's in one place. Thankfully, this DLC is very small. So we're going to press OK. And we're going to go find the updates. Alrighty, here's the last part that we need to download. Install. Yes, please. And we're going to go back to USB. Guys, like I said, everything can just be in a single place. So once this is done, this is going to be the final download. And you know what? I hope you guys are really loving this tutorial because I'm loving helping you guys. Now we are finally done with this entire process. And look, there it is. Hyrule Warriors in the top right of the screen. This process has taken quite a bit amount of time to get completely done. So let's actually open up the game. And let's get to playing. I'm going to show off some actual footage of me actually playing it so you know that this is not fake whatsoever. Hyrule Field. Okay, here, oh shit. Here's proof. There's a little bit of delay, but like if I press this, boom. That's your evidence, yo. Dude, I'm not even done with my drink yet. Holy crap, that was fast. What? I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you do want to keep everything up to date and you want to get up to date with any news or any new updates or even new tutorials, even gaming videos, I'd recommend you checking out these different little thingamabobbers down here, or possibly just check the description or the channel, subscribe, like, do whatever you want. I'm gonna get back to finishing my drink, but I hope you guys can now play whatever you want. I'm gonna go play some Hyrule Warriors real quick, so yeah, I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.